Hi everybody from Cinema 5D headquarters here in Vienna. I'm sitting here in the studio together with our moderator Anita. My better half is sitting behind the scenes and she will read your comments on this YouTube page and she will tell me if there are any questions that need to be answered. So this competition is about a giveaway. So this is based around a trip that Renan Ozturk, the famous mountaineer and climber, took to New Zealand, invited by our friends from Syrp, who are actually the guys who run this competition together with us as a media sponsor. He took a trip to New Zealand and tested a lot of their gear, went around this beautiful country. The funny thing is we are exactly on the other side of the globe right now, which makes our communication with Syrp a little bit difficult because right now I think it's around 7 in the morning where they are. Here it's 8 in the evening. But this is a good time for most of the Northern Hemisphere to actually watch this live stream. So we're happy we can make it at this time. So he took a trip to New Zealand, used a lot of their gear, and if you haven't seen that post on their site yet, I recommend you read it. There is a very, very long post on the syrp.co website. Oops, that's the wrong post. About this trip. And if you go to our website, cinema5d.com, you will probably already have seen the announcement post of this live stream and the first giveaway that we're doing today that I'm going to get into in a second. If you scroll down, there is a link to that post on the Syrp website, and there you can read everything about his trip and also see the trailer and all kinds of things. Very, very interesting how he uses gear, how he's working as a freestyle climber slash filmmaker. So today we have a giveaway, as you know. This is the first of 5 prize drawings. So there will be 5 prize drawings for different stuff you can win. As you know, you can enter, as you probably know, you can enter to this competition by going to this Gleam.io page, which is also linked from our cinema5d.com post and also on syrp.co. There is a list of all the prizes you can win. These are all things that Renan and colleagues have used on their trip and that you can use for filmmaking if you manage to be, if you're lucky enough to win them actually. So there are 5 different giveaway giveaway appointments kind of that we have on this list. The first day is today, so today I'm going to draw the first prize, like the first winner of these prizes. Today you can win a free flying Mobi. I will go through the prizes in a second. A Manfrotto Bumblebee bag and a Syrp Super Dark variable ND filter. This week, so today's prize draw and next week's prize draw are streamed on our YouTube channel, as you see right now. This is our YouTube channel, the Cinema 5D YouTube channel. All the prize drawings after next week, so the one on the 27th of November, the 4th of December, both of those will be streamed on the Syrp YouTube channel. We will notify everybody also on our site, so there's practically no chance you will miss this. Also, we had a lot of questions about how people can enter. As you can see, there's a couple of ways you can enter. So how Gleam works is basically you can do all of those things to increase your chances to actually win. So if you sign up to our newsletter, that is the Syrp and Cinema 5D newsletters, you get 1,000 entries. That means 1,000 points to actually take part in this competition. You can also, follow Syrp on Instagram, subscribe to the Syrp YouTube channel, the Cinema 5D YouTube channel, watch the behind the scenes on Vimeo with Renan, refer some extra friends, and if you complete everything, you get an extra bonus that you will only see the amount of that bonus when you complete all of those things. Now, of course, the more of these things you do, the higher your likelihood is of winning. We also had people ask, what happens after the first prize draw today? Will I need to re-enter in order to be eligible also for the next weeks? No. So we will only draw one winner today, and all the others, so most of you, will still be eligible to be part of this next prize draw next week and the week after that, and so on. So don't worry about that. If you have already entered, you're fine. If you haven't entered yet, you still have literally a minute or two to still enter for today's prize draw. Then I will draw the winner for the first 3 prizes, and then the next ones from next week. So, but these are the ways you can actually enter this competition. There is no film you have to make, like our last competition, which was really cool. Beginning of this year, we did a nice filmmaking competition with Fujifilm, where you actually had to make a film. This time we keep it a little bit simpler with our friends from Syrp and just do a prize draw like this. Yeah, let's go through the stuff you can win today. So first of all, you can win a FreeFly Movi. FreeFly, best known for their free, their gimbals, the inventor of the original Movi M10, which I have been an operator for many years now. This is a big gimbal. They have also introduced smaller and lighter gimbals, and the most consumer-orientated gimbal they have introduced so far is also called Movi, and it's made for your smartphone. And it's actually quite brilliant how it works. You see the form factor is very different from other devices on the market. You can actually put it down. It doesn't need a lot of space as opposed to others. You don't have to use a different stand or anything like that. There is a custom software for it, for your iPhone. And there's a couple of different shooting modes. So if you're interested in the Movi smartphone cinema robot, just go to freeflysystems.com and check it out. It's really, really cool price. And we're going to give one of those away to the winner today. The same person who will win the Movi will also win a Manfrotto Bumblebee bag. So it's this series of bags. Quite nice bags. What most people don't know, Manfrotto bags have only been a brand for a couple of years. You of course know Manfrotto from their very famous tripods. Before that, these were branded Kata. It's actually the same people behind it. Manfrotto does really good bags. They're very versatile. You see they're made for photographers and filmmakers. You can access your gear from all sides. It's well protected. There's a rain cover and so on as well. And last but not least, there's another small prize that is added to this package of today's winner. And that is the super dark variable ND filter by Syrp. So this one is very useful if you do time lapses, if you do long exposures in broad daylight, I would say, because you will need a very, very long shutter speed in order to achieve, for example, like the floating look of a river. If you want a long exposure of a river during daylight, that's very, very hard to achieve if you don't use a super dark ND filter, and Syrp does pristine ND filters for that. And that's a very ND, that means you can change the intensity of it. It's probably a little bit stronger than your standard variable ND filter, so just mind you, use it only in broad daylight. Okay, so let's, I'm just looking over to Anita if there are any questions. Everybody? So everybody is just excited, no questions?
Excited, exactly, yeah.
Good. I hope everybody can hear me all right. I had a couple of technical issues before that. I'm actually just using the computer microphone, but I'm using a proper camera for this, so at least I got this to work. But without further ado, let's look at the prize draw. So this is what it looks like in the back end. Actually, you guys are actually not supposed to see this, but I'm showing you anyway. You see all the entries that have been made to the competition. yeah, these are close to 9 million entries. Why so many? Well, simple enough. You saw on this screen that you're actually getting thousands of points when you enter this competition. So if you fulfill all of those things, which I think and hope most of the people who applied will have done, you probably are 2,500 or something points in, which explains why there are so many entries. So it says 5 prizes left, which is correct because we are drawing prizes for 4 weeks. But in the final week, the guys from Syrp will draw 2 winners. Today we will draw only 1 winner, as I said. So that's why there are 5 prizes left. Of course, it's more items than that for each winner. And yeah, let's go for it. So I'm clicking draw winners. Winners to draw only 1. You can see I could increase it here, but I'm not doing that. Allow repeat winners. I will not tick this. That means that basically next week the person who wins this now will not be eligible to win next week. So I will press this button, a name will pop up. I will say the name, and this person, if this person is not watching right now, you will be contacted separately via email by Syrp. You will be contacted. Don't worry about it. You don't need to be watching live. You don't need to be, screaming out in the comments. If you're there, that's great. Please let us know right away. I will wait for a minute or so if the winner is actually watching, but it's not a requirement. So it's fine if you're not there. Anyway, I will click the button. No, are you ready? Oh, there we see it actually. 5,000 potential users that can win. Well, there you go. 5,000 different people. Draw. Yeah, come on. It's not actually doing anything. Okay, let me do that again. Sorry about that. Drawing. 10%. 100%. Jeff Kirby. Jeff Kirby is the winner. Congratulations, Jeff. You from Hanover, USA. Congratulations, Jeff. You are the winner of these beautiful prizes. New Hampshire, Hanover. Is Jeff in the comments? Is anybody commenting? Nobody yet? Okay, well, no worries. So Jeff is the winner of the first couple of prizes, the Free Fly Movi, the Manfrotto Bumblebee bag, and the Syrp very ND filter. Congratulations, Jeff. The next prize draw will be exactly in 1 week in this space. So stay tuned to this YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, because as you know, this will make you eligible to win a prize. I recommend doing it through the Gleam.io page if you haven't done it yet. So please subscribe to Syrp's YouTube channel, our YouTube channel, through the Gleam.io page, and you will not be missing another prize draw. So thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next week right here again. Thanks.